Nourison home. It's a brand that brings us amazing quality rugs for indoors and outdoors. And this is your rose border indoor-outdoor rug, and you have different options in terms of sizing, and you have these beautiful options with these gorgeous colors. I love this. And 133696. So you have your 2x7, which is going to be $39.98. On Easy Pay, it is $9.99. Then you have your 5x7, which is going to be $87.98, $22 on Easy Pay. And then just about 8x10, which is $179.98, $44.99 on Easy Pay. And then you have some color options to choose from, which is going to be your blue. And then you have this really beautiful, we're calling this multicolor, multi. So you have these great options to choose from. And what's so special is these are stain resistant. So think of the red wine that may spill. Maybe your dog has an accident, dirt, mustard. You just spray it down and it's brand new. So I'm gonna bring in Linda Davies. She brings us really unique finds here at the Q. I'm so glad to see you because it's been
I know.
so long.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Really has
I know.
been.
You look darling as ever.
Well, thank you. So do you.
So let's talk about Nourison here.
Yeah.
Nourison is premier when it comes to rugs, and they're a family-run business, and they're located on the East Coast here. And whenever you go to market, Nourison's got tons of people in there because they just bring the best. And we're so lucky here at QVC to bring the indoor-outdoor rugs, and that's what you're seeing right here. I like to say outdoor first, indoor second, because I just want to show you right here. This is not a mat. So what makes Nourison separate from everybody else? This is a pile. So when you put this outside, see, it's almost, can you feel the depth in the pile? This is what makes this so different here. This is our multi, and it's got so many different colors. So the background you can see is going to be that wonderful basket weave, and then you have all this beautiful rose border. This is like the second generation. The rose bouquet has been very, very popular for Nourison for a very long time, and a lot of our customers here at QVC love it. So we're able to bring this to you. But this just sets us apart from everybody else because it's not a mat. It actually looks like a piece of carpet that you can use outside.
It's gorgeous.
And the color, is this not phenomenal? This is the way I do roses.
Yes.
I cannot grow roses. So this is perfect. So you got
These will live forever.
These will live forever. So the runners are a great size, as you said. Runners can be used in front of your kitchen sink. If you're going to use it indoors, they can be perfect for a foyer. If you have coming in, maybe coming in from outside, maybe in the garage, but also outside around a pool. If you want to, you know how sometimes you sit on the edge and it's a little too warm. So the runners are perfect size, and you've got that beautiful blue. If you look at the blue, that basket weave color has more of, let's pick that up. You can see it's got the gray background, but what I love showing about this one here is, see that cream color? Normally you would say to yourself, I'm not putting that outside with dirt and the leaves and all that. You don't have to worry about that because when something gets on this, all you have to do is hose it off. It's that simple. I'm not kidding you. Hook a hose up and you're just going to spray it like this and it'll come right off. I have literally had red wine, coffee. I've got 5 grandkids. Let me tell you something spills on these all the time. Great to have with that. Then we go back here to this beautiful, I'm going to call this an almost 8x10, 8x10, because the beauty of this is it gives you something to ground your furniture on. You could have a sofa here, you could have 2 chairs here. Great for indoors and outdoors. If you have lucky enough to have a beautiful lanai or maybe even a screen porch, this is going to be perfect for that.
Yeah. I always think a rug of this size too is just the fastest, most economical way to change up the feel of a space, right? Maybe you can't paint the walls, maybe you can't get new furniture, but a rug will just kind of lift everything up.
It really does. I just moved into a new home in October and it was brand new. So I've got the white walls, I've got the flooring down there, the wood flooring, and just putting something in here warms it up, right? And it also pulls everything together, and that's what I like about this. This size is great to be used in a family room, a playroom. It can even be in a dining room. I know people that are living in apartments and so buy these and put them over the carpet that's already in there. So that pulls everything together if they want to. Remember, the beauty of these rugs is you've got that beautiful pile. It's by Nourison, and if something spills, you can do a little spot cleaning if you want to first, but I'm just going to take my shoes off for a minute, because when you walk around on this, when you're walking on this, this is what you're feeling. I just step on that rose right there. You're feeling the pile, right? It just feels so good. When you think of an indoor-outdoor rug, you're thinking of something that might be like this, just a plain mat, right? And you're not going to feel the depth and all that. But just look, you can see the roses, the detail, how it's cut. Another flower here. You're seeing the vines. You're seeing all this. And I love that if you're someone that loves the navy, you've got a dark navy, you have the gray in here. This is going to work with so much. I like to think of this one as a neutral if you're something that's looking for a little bit neutral. But if you want that pop of color and you want that wow when people come over, this is a great runner to have.
My mom purchased one of these that I presented. Not this exact one, obviously, because this is new today, but it looks unbelievable. It like elevated the entire space.
Did she use it outdoors or indoors?
She used it outdoors.
I'm telling you right now, this makes such a difference. You don't have to do anything really else.
No.
Just put a table here, and you don't even have to have plants here if you don't want to, because this just says it all. This is Linda Davies doing roses.
I love that. But it's also you being smart, right? Like, see,
Right.
my daughter's 3. She's, you know, at that age where she's spilling and running
Right.
around. It's so ideal for my mom to have because she's always watching her. I actually have been wanting to get one too.
Or even, how about indoors in a family
Oh, yeah,
room?
those very high traffic areas.
Exactly.
Also,
Because I find with the grandkids too, if they're playing and they're eating the goldfish and doing all that, or something spills, it's not like, right? Because all of a sudden, if I want to, I can spot clean it, or I can take it, roll it up, take it outside, hose it off, let it dry in the sun, and it's right back to how it was.
yeah, and we're talking wine, Coca-Cola, it doesn't
Coffee,
matter,
tea,
mustard.
cherry juice, mustard, ketchup, all of that you worry about. And outside, a lot of times everybody says, well, what do I do when they get dirt, or I'm potting something, right? You're just gonna hose that off. You can take a broom, I sweep it first, whatever's left behind, just hose it off. As long as you've got a nice stream going to it, you're good to go.
It's fantastic. So you have 2 options. I apologize. My card had said 3. We have 2. So you have your 2x7 right here, which is that runner size in the blue or multi. And then you have the same options in what we're going to call the 8x10, which is $179.98. And you could always put it on Easy Pay, and that's going to range from $9.99 to $44.99 and $133,696. Brand new today, the easiest, fastest, smartest way to add some color, some
More fun
beauty
than
to your
painting,
home.
right?
Yes.
More fun than painting. And you know what? It's instant gratification.
Yes.
You put it down and then you add your furniture on top.
And you never have to worry if something gets on it. You don't have to go replace the rug.
No, not at all. You can tell everybody, drink that red wine.
Fantastic. So